disiplin lah. Masa kita nak buat kopi kan mesti sediakan. Okay, buat macam idea malam yang pertama tu makan tu dia punya resep mungkin tu yang nak pergi mancing semua. Okay.
Duit je habis.
Kalau saya kopi
Nangis je.
Sakit kepala aku.
Saya nak.
Sekarang ni kita orang besarkan, tapi kalau kita besarkan pun tak ada masalah sangat sebab kita punya tepi-tepi semua 12 sebab kita ada 12 ni.
My name is Muhammad Arbin Nordin.
My name is Khairul Nizam bin Khalif.
My name is Nurul Hasbika binti Zainal.
Cuma ini bahagian Nizam.
Assalamualaikum, I am Siti Mariana Osman. My name is Rosnani binti Muhammad.
My name is Muhammad Fairuz bin Abdul Jalil.
Ini side introduction Untuk side introduction,
So our side is
Kampung Ujung Bukit. This semester is at Kampung Ujung Bukit Perlis.
Ujung Bukit, Perlis.
Macam kau punya pun kalau nak ambil view daripada atas. Tak boleh nampak. Yelah. Go for it. Pro expert. Saya nak belakang sangat
I will
take art.
Okay, hari ni kita nak pergi ke Perlis pagi ni. So, kami tengah tunggu bas sekarang.
abang kamera. Okey, kat mancing.
Kampung Ujung Bukit is located at Mukim Kurung Batang, which is 6.7 km from Kanga City. According to its area, it comes from the ocean of three rocky, Pulau Tinggi, Pulau Dahayan and Pulau Perlis. When a change in the nature of the ocean turns into land, people come and explore to build a village. According to Mr. Abdul Karim, SJKK Kampung Ujung Bukit State, combination of three villages to be a one. The founder is Pa Ismail that opened this village. The influence of Bukit Merbuk, Bukit Hangit and Bukit Dahayan influenced selection name of this village because at early settlement was along these three hills.
Foresight morphology of Kampung Ujung Bukit begin in early 1930. The placement of the settlement at the nearby hills, which is at the Bukit Merbuk, Bukit Dayan and Bukit Besi. And for 1990, increasing people and settlement of Kampung Ujung Bukit, which is using a scattered pattern as a settlement to indicating a family group, which is dominating the place.
In Kampung Ujung Bukit, the land consists of 8 types of land use. It consists of residential, agricultural, forest, commercial, cemetery, tourism, and educational.
Agricultural land is the main land use in Kampung Ujung Bukit. It consists of paddy field, bulu madu and harum manis. Not to forget, tourism industry or homestay also play quite a significant role in the village.
Pattern of spatial organization at Kampung Ujung Bukit shows the micro and macro scale. Macro scale divide into 3 settlement pattern: linear settlement pattern, scattered settlement pattern, and cluster settlement pattern. For linear settlement, the house constructed following the natural topography. Scattered settlement pattern is more likely dispersed, which is the house are not squished together. Cluster is more showing in group of building, fence and other features.
Microscale is focused on the minor detail about the reason which it shapes the formation of pattern settlement on Kampung Ujung Bukit.
Based on environmental study, we realized that nature are most important aspect in shaping the character of the place. In Kampung Ujung Bukit, there are 3 aspects that play an important role, which is climate, geography and geology.
As we know that the main agriculture activity at this village is paddy, harum manis and bamboo.
Paddy and harum manis is depend on climate change, the topography of the area and the type of soil, which is an alluvial soil that contain a good deal of organic matter.
The primary road for Kampung Ujung Bukit connect the area to Batu Pahat and Kanga City. It usually peak with user during weekdays in the morning, as the most of the user will use the road go to the city. The secondary road at Kampung Ujung Bukit are narrow. It creates circulation conflict.
There's a few major issues. The first one is the circulation conflict, which is due to the narrow lane and would cause accident. And the second one is there's no sense of direction at the second entrance. This would lead to the sense of confusion towards the user.
In Kampung Ujung Bukit, batas paddy is considered as one of circulation. It is one of the favorite paths which the villagers normally use a shortcut. Cow path at Kampung Ujung Bukit exit around the settlement area. The villagers use cow path as the shortcut to their neighborhood house. The path consists of cobblestone and grassland. Agriculture, especially paddy field, is a major activity of village at Kampung Ujung Bukit, which is the main source of their income after the harvest season. The hobbies of the villagers, especially in Perlis, will playing wow, which is the one of the traditional games of village.
There are some elements in cultural tradition at Kampung Ujung Bukit. One of them are craftsmanship and all handicraft like knife shapes and souvenirs are made from local people and it using a wood base. Kalau macam bangsawan, dia perlu diselamatkan. I can conclude that the Kampung Ujung Bukit portrays many types of traditions where community are involved. The community plays important role in preserving cultural heritage and keeping the culture alive.
The macro boundaries at Kampung Ujung Bukit consist of roadway, river and forest. The selected boundaries of entire resource including both historic and modern. Jalan Kurung Batang acts as macro boundary at Kampung Ujung Bukit. It also becomes a main route to people at Kampung Ujung Bukit and Kampung City. The next macro boundary is Parit or known as Parit Gila. Parit Gila is the main water resource to paddy field. It is also a boundary between Kampung Ujung Bukit and Kampung Abi. The nature area at Kampung Ujung Bukit also become role as a macro boundary, which is Bukit Merbuk and Bukit Hangit as a boundary area between Kampung Ujung Bukit and Kampung Nesam. The micro boundaries at village consist of secondary road, man-made boundaries and vegetation.
Most of sentiment at Kampung Ujung Bukit use vegetation as a boundary because they still maintain their nature at Kampung Ujung Bukit.
The type of the vegetation at Kampung Ujung Bukit is traditional plant, orchard, herbal plant, ornamental plant, and forest plant. Paddy is the main plant that shows as a symbolic to Kampung Ujung Bukit. Most of the area are dominated by paddy field. Kampung Ujung Bukit is a place of agricultural diversity. There are many varieties of plants. The community villager at Kampung Ujung Bukit was preserve the wildlife and natural environment for next generation.
Incorporations plant in Kampung Ujung Bukit are categorized by 5, which is orchards, ornamentals, herbal, forest and also the traditional plants. They are dominated by a traditional plant which is this paddy as attractions and also generate incomes for local orchards.
Most of the houses at Kampung Ujung Bukit are modern houses. It made from concrete as the materials. The modern house still maintaining the traditional element. The modern house at Kampung Ujung Bukit have a variety design because most of them house is on land.
There are 30 house, the maintained and the original of the house. It also to show the Malay traditional building architecture style in the terms of the material use of the wood structure in the house.
In Kampung Ujung Bukit, there are 7 traditional elements small scale that was found, such as tempayan, wells, pumpkin, serkup ayam, zinc roofing toilet, and kepok paddy. Small animals farming, like chickens or duck, to get meat or egg is dominated in Kampung Ujung Bukit. The material to making serkup ayam is made from wood that can easy to get in Kampung Ujung Bukit.
Ayam turun ke bulu, pak. Ay mati seekor, tinggal sepi.
In Kampung Ujung Bukit, pumpkin usually used to relax and also perform daily activities, especially for housewives.
Mengenangkan bini, macam tempayan. Nasib baik.
Visual quality of some view can be measured by some important elements inside the scenery, water building, man-made element, and vegetation horizon. Some of the variables that can be used measure the value of the visual quality of place.
The quality of view at Kampung Ujung Bukit were still higher. It is because of the culture that villager retain until today. For example, the tradition cultivation for paddy.
The nostalgic view of paddy field show the cultivation culture of village. The view of local traditional house adding the nostalgic feeling.